What's up, guys? What's going on? How good are keyboards? I gotta refund you on that. Where is it? Sometimes it like doesn't show up. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, refunded. How good are keyboards? Fush, Randy Ocean, Arigato Roboto, Ayo Spring Roll. Welcome, everybody. It's a bright Saturday afternoon. So much sun. You guys aren't used to this, huh? So there's like a story here, right? Okay, so we got followers only off. Okay, so Clexus, what's going on? All right, so I'm gonna be busy later this evening. I picked up a show to shoot. So I could have just moved this stream, but I was like, nah, let's just do the stream, you know? The only issue is that I don't know how long this is going to take because we got to do a spring swap. And I'm supposed to play Splatoon with my team today. So I'll just, let's see what happens. I don't know how long this will take. These spring swaps, I don't know. Hopefully it's not going to take more than an hour. I don't have any packages today. I just refunded How Good Are Keyboards redeem. Nothing in today. We had 4 yesterday. What'd you do with the real Chris? Jesus trying to take you from above. Yeah, no, it's crazy. I mean, even like you look at some of these other views, it's like all bright and it's not even trying to be, you know? Like even this right here, like I had to darken this. Another thing too was okay, there's more story. Hey, Technique is going on. There's more story. I've been getting like really bad sleep lately. I don't know. Like it's just like I'm waking up way earlier. Like I'm sleeping at the same late ass time, but I'm waking up way earlier. I don't have any good explanation for it, but like I woke up like before 8 today, and I usually don't wake up till like 9:30, or on weekends like till like 11. So I don't know what the heck happened. But anyways, I woke up super early. I was trying to take a shift at the food bank today, but I guess there's a St. Patrick's Day parade. So like I started driving out and I was like, oh shit, this is a disaster. It's around St. Patrick's. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. I was on my phone driving, looking at my car. I was like, oh shit, it is today. And I'm like, I literally drove like in a 1 mile radius. The food bank is only 3 miles away, but I was driving like in a 1 mile radius and I can't, it was like 30 minutes in the car and I just gave up because like I'm already like missing the shift. So I'll try to make it up another time, I guess. Yeah, like the in between me and where the food bank is where the parade happens, so it's just like impossible to get there. Um, I was trying to find a way, like a route all the way around, and then I found one, and then it was just the traffic was crazy. So I did that, or I tried doing that, and it's trying to make something happen here today, you know, like it. Anyways, let's get this moving. All right, I'm hoping the music's coming in all right. Need the Uber helis? Yeah. Seriously. Okay, so we're trying to build this. I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but there's this. I got this Duck Eagle, which isn't an hhkb board, but we have hhkbified it by putting in some KBD fans 5-degree corner blockers. We're trying to the build we did on it was like a year and a half ago, and it was with cherry, I want to say linear grays. Hey Mark, what's going on? Dude, Mark, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play tonight. Is that Adam Lego kit worth it? Adam Lego kit? What Adam Lego kit are we talking about? Oh shit, I dropped the film. Well, I'll see. The thing is, like, we'll see how fast I finish this. But I took on a concert to shoot tonight. Zosco, welcome. Sorry, I'm like going slow motion. Oh, the Lego keyboard. I don't know. I feel like I've seen some people post about this. I really don't know. It's probably good. Lego kit's a fun build. Neat and affordable. Nothing too groundbreaking outside of novelty. Yeah, I think the affordable part is probably what's super appealing about it, to be honest. And I mean, I guess it's also some people into Lego, so. Oh, this one's the that's the spacebar switch. You hit start 12 hours early, my guy. All hex, welcome. Now, anyways, there's a whole thing. For anyone just tuning in, my evening suddenly got busy. Well, I'll find out. The thing is, like, okay, here's the situation. Give me 1 second. Let me see if anything's changed in the last 5 minutes. Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay, so, the sun. They're not made with actual Lego brand bricks, but the kit is Lego compatible. Oh. Okay. The situation is I took on a concert to shoot tonight, and I just got the approval 5 minutes ago. So I wanted to get started on stream early today. Hopefully we could finish before I gotta go. I was trying to get my day started early today with you know, a shift at the food bank, but I got blocked up by a parade, so I just kind of gave up on getting there. It's just too crazy. I also woke up super early this morning, and I was just like, I got home and I was just kind of like lounging around, like all like groggy, tired and everything. So I took like I don't even know if I napped. You ever like try to take a nap and then like you're sitting there and you're just like, I don't know if it actually happened. You guys ever get that? Oh fuck. I was like, I can't just be laying around right now. So here we are streaming. Like, you don't know if it like, you might have napped, you just don't really know, right? Just take us to the concert. Snoopy Smells, welcome back. The sun. I'm accompanying you on the looping switches journey. The mine are broken in, so I have to go one by one to mesh stems and housings. Well, I'm just doing a spring swap. So I'm like keeping everything together here. Thought you were nocturnal. Like I kind of am. Like I can't lie. It's like I work in the daytime. I spend most of my daytime super tired. And as soon as the sun goes down, it's like my day's getting started. You're lucid dreaming right now? It feels like it. Imagine it'd be a pretty crazy night as far as nightlife. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, well I guess I wore the right t-shirt. Guys, exclamation Warugaki. I got this initial D shirt from my sponsor here. Motherfucker, I'm like doing this all sloppy. I feel like these are 8008 ink switches, and I don't know, it's just shit just popping out, and I'm just like being super sloppy. I'm the same. Honestly, I have too. I've been a night owl since I was a kid. All right, here's my prediction. Party prediction here. The spring swap will take like an hour, and then the build will take an hour. I think that's it. What y'all think? Punk Shoe, welcome. Daytime stream. Dan wants some of those stickers now, but the shop is closed. They like open it up for drops. They're gonna drop next week. You know, actually, okay, I think people were asking me what they're dropping next week. I think it might be that the FLCLT, that's like the second. I think that might be what they're dropping next week. So follow them on Instagram, and then just like watch out for like the drop announcements. Fooly Cooley? Watch more anime? For fuck's sake. Dude, I know all about it, except I didn't watch it. I remember they called it Furi Kuri. Furikuri. People were always talking about it when I was on the internet at like 11 years old. And I never watched it. It was 6 episodes. See, I have info. I know what I'm talking about. Turn the notifications on, then miss it because you take a nap. I know, right? I got the deets. This is my Young Thug playlist, by the way. Damn, it's so different streaming in the daytime. Maybe, maybe it's not the time of day. Maybe it's not the amount of light that starts my day. Maybe it's when I stream that starts my day. Maybe I should just be streaming. Sinvac, what's going on? You know what I'm realizing? We just finished this build like 12 hours ago. Either you got some really good UV glass or you are in fact not a vampire. See, you see what you see on stream. What you don't see are the giant vats of blood all throughout my apartment. No time to enjoy keyboards, just another one. I mean, it's like, how do I put this? The BMX, my favorite board. I've enjoyed it so much. I feel like it's just, I got to do this stream because it's like, scheduled for today. It's like, we got keyboards to enjoy. Am I right? Pretty easy to hide all that blood from the stream. We have such a narrow view into your space. Love the commitment, dude. Are you feeling worn down at all? I don't think so. Like, I'm kind of at a point where I'm just like, fuck, like, I'm not streaming tonight? Shit. Like I get that feeling sometimes, like, fuck, I'm not streaming? There's so much to do. Giant vats of blood. Yeah, you don't even see it. I got silos. These 8008 inks used to live in that TX 60 PC. And I went with the stock springs. Just a little too short for my taste. Yeah, what the fuck? Oh. I've had about a bag of 8008 inks for like 2 years now, but never broke into them. It's funny because it's just like, at the end of the day, I guess they're just inks. Like, that's it. They're just an ink recolor, right? They got a different, I think they have a different spring in them, but I'm spring swapping anyways. Was waiting for GMK 80082 to go with them, but that set took way too long. Yeah. Every set is taking way too long. Opaque housings though, right? Yeah, it's a little different. I wonder if it's like, it's opaque housings, right? does that really cause any difference? Like, do we think it causes a difference because we think it's different? It is opaque. Sometimes it's like you kind of like internalize that there's a difference even though there might not be. It does absolutely cause a sound difference. You think so? All right. Psychosomatic. Less pigment is often higher pitch. Ah. So like, what if you took some switches? I don't know. They could be transparent, and they just sharpied all over the housings. You think it'd be like deeper? Sharpied Telio switches. Sharpied Aqua Kings. What if you just did a Sharpie mod? I mean, what if you just like dunk it in like paint? Sharpelios, placebo is the right word. Or just psycho. Wanna sell 110 lube plus film Sharpie Zaku's. Plasti dip switches, dude. Is that the move? Plasti. Whoa. Who is that? Oh. Oh, nice. Hey, Custom 3, welcome back. Oh, yeah, different hours today. Different hours today. Circumstances, you know how it is. But welcome. I sounds like the artisan made it there. I'm glad you like it. It's fantastic. I gotta check in and make sure that everyone got all their stuff. And I appreciate the tier 1, by the way. Much, much appreciated. Gotta plasti dip your switches. Yeah, man. Plasti dip the stems. Oh, can you imagine like plasti dipping like the springs? The contact leaves. Clear plastic definitely sounds different from opaque because it's a different material. I have not noticed the color of opaque plastic changing the sound. I was happy to check out the work of an artisan I didn't have anything from yet. Yeah, and rare. Rare. R4 profile pretty underrated for artisans. Yeah, function key. hhkb'd function. Ooh, which one did you get? Let me check again. Or custom can mention it. Oh, you know that reminds me. Fuck, dude. Allhex. You know, I think I still have like 2 spare artisans to give away. Should I give away one of them today? Orange one. That's right. The jack-o'-lantern looking one. Do it? Okay. We'll do that. We'll do that at the end of stream. We'll give away some springs and how about this? We'll do marbles after I finish lubing the switches, and we'll do it for these springs. And then at the end of stream, we'll do the artisan. That sound cool? Ayo. Let's do it. I gotta locate them though. They're here somewhere. I just gotta find them. I just realized, like, I think these have just kind of held over from the subathon. Like, just slips my mind that they're around, because there's a bunch of shit all over everything, everywhere here. Double giveaway, so kawaii. As I was mentioning yesterday, I've been trying to do this, I've been trying to do this voiceover for that PP60 VOD where I fucked up the audio. It's a lot of work, man. Basically, I have to relive a stream. And relive in the sense of, like, redo, like, you gotta redo your work. I feel like definitely, like, I'm speaking at some points and it's, like, not very energetic. Alright, so there's 59 switches. The last one's going to be the spacebar one, but I'll keep that separate for now. Okay. Here are our springs. I'll bag them up. I'm gonna bet that I have more than just these 59s somewhere. Gotta locate them. Maybe I'll drop in a 60th spring. What spring weight? I think it's like in the neighborhood of like 62 to 65. I think they might explain it on Makibo. I think that's where it's from. I forget. I think the idea is that it's supposed to be an opaque ink switch recolored like to something opaque, and then I think it's a Gateron Milky Yellow spring, like the spring that they use for Gateron Milky Yellows. I believe that's what it is. Now let's see what our options are here today. I don't think this is enough. Should we do slow 4? I feel like I should just do slow 4 so I could like try to get rid of this. Oh, it's Omni type? I see. Got it. I feel like you just try to make it look like an old kung fu movie. Say stuff very out of sync with your mouth, and sometimes go on a rant while not talking, or say like 2 words and you're clearly talking for a lot longer. Like dub it. You want me to dub my own? This is a lot of work. Yeah, it'd be hilarious. Oh my god. I mean, I feel like just like make it up. Let's make up a new script. I'm localizing my own VOD. This should go in here. Okay. Spring swapping time. You guys know the drill. A bunch of 205 all over these springs. Don't you prefer to bag glue them? Nah, bag glue is for... loincloth wearers. Oh shit! Oh, that's a crazy sculpt. Hey, y'all see this? All Hex's Link? Slather them babies up. All Hex, thank you for that contribution. Guys, you guys haven't seen it. Hold on. Does this work? Hey, it does work. Sneak peek. Say it is for lazy pigs like me. Pugshoe thanks that. Next goal after CC box, Chris has to bag lube for the next 500 switches. I wouldn't put that on myself, man. I would not do that. I would not. I would probably more so, maybe like the next board, 60 switches. Narrated like David Attenborough. Did that guy hit you up about the black 5-degree blockers? He did. I responded super late, and we'll see. Well, I haven't got a response after my super late response yet, but hopefully it comes. I feel like this brush is kind of fraying like crazy. They might need to upgrade. You know, I still love Animal Crossing, but one thing about the game that really pissed me off is why will you not accept the gift when you were sitting down or fishing? Bro, I totally have like forgotten the mechanics of Animal Crossing, and I was playing that game like every day pretty religiously for like a year and a half. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I do know what you're talking about. You're talking to someone who's sitting down, and then like they give you less options, right? I think I remember that. I think it's, yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's a reason for it. I don't know. I reset my island to get a straight path from the dock to town hall. I have zero idea what to do. You know what I always you know what I thought was like the most brilliant thing? You know those pipes the warp pipes. I would put a warp pipe next to my house, and then I'd put the other warp pipe near the campsite. So that way, like, you could do, like, resets near the campsite, like, real quickly. What I also had seen was if you build, like, for example, if you build your house on a second level, so I saw someone point this out, I think you make like a 2x2 block that's downwards, and then you put the pipe in there. That way you could just jump into the pipe. That was a pretty slick trick I saw. Like, you don't have to, like, go up to it and then press A. You just, like, walk into it. Because you're dropping down. I don't know if you guys have ever seen me play Animal Crossing on stream. Is Raymond still the cool villager? Raymond. Is he the business one? The hell is that? Did I just lose a spring? I made this channel points integration where if I'm playing Animal Crossing and I'm just like out in regular space, not opening a door, not in a menu or anything, I made this channel point redemption where it automatically like uses the keyboard to type in the message that you punch in. That was a lot of fun working on that, like that first week that Animal Crossing came out. How we doing on time here? 42 minutes in. We've done about 10 spring swaps. Yeah, this is actually not going to be... I don't think it's going to be bad on time, I don't think. I was worried this was going to take, like, very long. I don't think it will. Pretty simple tray amount, and the spring swap's probably not going to be that long. I wonder if this is worth 260s. I don't know how much is in here. I'm going to guess probably not. realize we're like way overexposed on the shoulder cam, huh? How's this look? Pretty bright up here too. Turn it down a little. Hey, what do you guys think of GMK Zooted? I was thinking about that recently. We saw someone had it mounted at the meetup last week. I've been like, ever since it dropped, or like the group buy, I like was kind of thinking like, should I get this? And I think even now I'm still thinking, should I get this? Drops next, extra drop next Wednesday. I think that's what Novel Key said. There's a bunch of shit delivering. I've been noticing people like selling their stuff. And like, I've gotten in on some of this stuff. Haven't got my, tracking yet. I've been seeing a lot of people selling their stealth. I think I might have gotten a good many of the kits on stealth. So I think we could turn stealth into cherry charcoal. I've been using a lot of lube. Ready Ocean. Thank you. Hey, what's our percentage on this right now? Oh shit, we're almost at 50%. Oh, it's 4 days left? I should extend this, huh? I'm gonna hit this extend button. Alright guys, you guys got an extension. CC box, another 30 days. Klexus, thank you for that too. This is like pretty good here. All right, we're about halfway through the springs. Oh shit, hey, we're at 50%. Hey, we got the big celebrate. Hey, 500K. All right. Here's another thing too is I wonder what the timing is gonna look like, but I have a Chronos, archetype Chronos R2 coming in. I don't think I have tracking for it yet. Let me check. Not as far as I could tell. I don't think I have that tracking yet. Yeah, no tracking for it yet. But I think here's another thing too is I'll probably, whenever we hit the 500 or the million, provided that I have the Chronos on hand, I'm probably gonna move some from the CC box to the Chronos. Probably the archetype ones. I have a lot of archetype dubs. Then maybe fill it out with whatever as they roll in. Then I'll leave that like on the desk. I feel like I've been needing like a smaller artisan box just so I could have it on the desk. The CC's so big, it's like 8 by 8. I'm like a little worried that the Chronos is not that small. That's massive. I don't know. Does anyone here know anything about the Chronos? I feel like it looks small in pictures, but then I feel like I'm gonna get it and it's like 8 by 5, right? Which is actually not that small. Custom 3 Klexus, Argot Boss, Doomy Smells, Dr. Killswitch. Thank you guys for dropping those in. It's definitely way better set. Yeah, for sure. I'm just like worried that like even if it's a better size, is it still too big? I don't know. I think I need to have it in hand first to find out. Rectangular instead of having a huge square, yeah. A little sleeker for what you might need on disk. Basically, just a corner of your loops. Oh yeah, I guess we could look at it that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So something like that big. That's okay. You know, I'll do that. Makes sense to me. Well, I'm gonna switch playlists. Man, there's like so much more enjoyable after getting these. I'm thinking about before I went to reverse tweezers, how annoying springs were. It's perfect. Not very many left here. Oh, is it getting darker? It looks a little bit more appropriate. Wait, hey, do we lose an hour tomorrow? Technique, thanks for that. Yep. All right. Is it true that like it's gonna be the last time we do clock shifts, or is that like still in motion? Not sure if it fully passed yet. Still hasn't passed? Ah. All right, 20 more. Not sure if it'll be standard time or DST. I wonder how this will all play out. State's still weighing in too, I think. Is it not? Well, I mean, I guess it's not per state. Kind of affect a lot of people, huh? Arizona doesn't change. Ah, I see. I feel like I remember hearing that. I'm out. If you're still out later, I may be back and leave a lurk. Right on. Hey, thanks so much. There's a lot more switches where we gotta do spring swaps on them. I got like at least like 7 more of these sets, I think. Not tonight. I realize there's like, on this palette, there's just like a lot of lube left over, but you kind of gotta like drag it out. All right, I think I need to get a little bit more lube on this palette. Okay, so we got all of these, and then we also got to put in a new spacebar spring. I think we'd already did one with one of those 78 slow 2s, but we're going to want something longer. Probably the 75 2-stage. For good Toberry domes, heavier weights, what's a good place to buy / source from desk keys? So there's that other place. What was it called? Key Clack or something? But I'd heard that there's a chance they might not be delivering, unfortunately. So sourcing would just be secondhand, I think, to be honest. Baby dog, what's going on? Welcome back. I emailed them, Key Clock isn't responding. Yeah. I think I'd asked before too, like when they would be restocking, and then, you know, they didn't respond. It's kind of a bummer. Baby dog, thank you for that. Oh yeah, that definitely isn't enough for another set. We're like really winding down here at this point. Kill Combat, welcome back. Thank you for that. I didn't place at last night, right? Is that what you were trying to say? I don't think so. I think that was Fush who finished last. One up has a small selection of greens and pinks, but Deskies looks like 22 for their packs of domes. Yeah, it depends on, like, I think there's a quantity. Like, they have different quantities and they all cost like a little different. And overall, I mean, I think domes cost what they do. Like, they're kind of like the price of switches. So they'll be like not super cheap. Oh good, my mobile data just dried up. I thought I had enough. 5 more. Any favorite domes to try? Well, the Key Clack ones. I really like those BKE heavies. Those got to be my favorite domes, but I'm more heavy-handed, so I would say even like the heavier ones from Deskies. I threw those heavy green ones. I think the green 70 gram or something into the Neverest, and I really liked it. But again, I am a heavier handed guy, so it's preference. It's preference for sure. Have brown V2s now? Oh. I don't think I've tried those yet. What weight are they? What am I doing? I just need 3 more. $63, I think. I see. Sounds like I might be a little bit heavier than those blues for sure. I think I have the carrots that are like 60, I think, and I have blues that are like 56, and I felt like neither of those were heavy enough. But I never tried the browns. Someone's selling BK Heavy V2 Pink on Conical server. Might try those, or some Desky Green V1. Getting your lube on. Hey, Nuke Zone, welcome back. Now that'd be a good pickup on the Conical server. Green 70s, I'll try next. Yeah, I like them. Okay, so that's all of them except for the space bar. So I'll put these away. It's like we finally finished our slow 4s here. Unreal has some greens. I got 60 gram carrots last time and I liked them. Okay. Yeah, I mean, everyone's different. I mean, it's just, I don't know if I was a fan of the carrots, but I think there was also the fact that the only time I tried the carrots were in that, the Topre Falcon, which the build itself I was not a fan of after trying many different types of domes and many different types of configs. So I think like maybe there's going to be a point where I'm going to try to give it another chance. Okay. And so now we're done with these springs. Where are we now? An hour 18? Okay. All right. That's the spacebar switch. And then we're just going to remount all of these guys. Oh shit, one by one. What housing is used in the Falcon? Real Force R1. If I recall correctly, yeah. Is that true? Yes. And then I used the sliders, the Desky sliders. We should make a dome swapping club. Hey, Andy's here. These. Real Force R1, not a bad idea. I mean, you could just get the Deskies ones. Nice T-shirt. Do you prefer the medium or the large? I prefer the large because I don't know. It's just a little bit more breathing room. Isn't it I used to wear when I wasn't as heavy as I am now. I used to wear smalls, and I mean, I've gained weight, but at the same time, also I just realized you just wear large. Large is nice. Or just size up. It's comfortable. All right, next 20. Jesus. So these I'm trying to do these film alignments here to pop out like crazy. Is there about I haven't tried Unreal yet? Oh yeah, Unreal has good stuff. Probably have pretty good pricing for domes that they do have. Also want to get a cold. Ooh. Wait, what's the story behind Cold? Is Coldtop the name of a person? Is that a person who did like a controller or something? Coldtop Topre. Topre is a refrigeration. Oh, it is? They started as Tokyo Press, stamping metal parts. I knew that out of the name, but I didn't actually know the history. Yeah, I originally started out making refrigeration for trucks. Ah. That's crazy. I didn't know that. take a look at this site. Oh, broken. Let's check that one out. Oh, I'd never seen this before. That's cool. I gotta browse that a little later. Sorry, just mentioning parent code. No worries. Oh shit. Do you have a favorite venue to shoot out for shows? That's a loaded question. There are venues I like shooting because I can walk to them. Because I'm so close to them that I can walk to them, and those are great. Outside of that, the biggest venue I've shot was for the Warfield. I love the Warfield in general. It's like my favorite venue. It's a nice venue, and then on top of that, I guess because it's a bigger one, like that's where the bigger artists go, and as such, they pay more. I mean, I guess that would count as like my favorite, I suppose. All right, I guess we are done here. All right, I'll leave that separate. That's our spacebar switch. Put that right there. Let me tidy up. Then we'll do some of the interesting parts of this. All right, let's check out the board. Here it is. Cherry MX was found in Highland Park, Illinois. Oh, I did not know that. Alright, I think it's time to like start pumping this lighting back up. It is getting a little bit darker, isn't it? Wise Donkey, welcome. Go Illini. So this is the Duck Eagle V1. I forgot that I didn't have anything to desolder out of this. We desoldered those cherry linear grays out of this a while back. I was like, let's do a type test. I'm like, well, well. All right, we'll pull this apart here. It is a tray mount. Classic tray mount. 1953, Walter Cherry. Oh, Cherry was a person. Cherry was some dude. Did not know that. Cherry Electrical Products in the basement of Highland Park, Illinois restaurant. Wow. All right, so this tray mount a little different from typical tray mounts. Oh, this was the spring. So the tray, like the mounting points are different than like the typical tray mount points. There's a couple of bottom ones. There's one in the top center instead of like the center. And then I think the two pairs on the sides, they might be slightly different position, but I'm not sure. They might actually be the same. And I'm kind of thinking about how I've seen someone build this with a DZ60 before. Kind of a weird choice, but I forgot to take one more off. Icy Philippe, what's going on? Why did I think Cherry was a German brand? Walter Cherry moved to Europe. I see. They moved to Germany in the 60s. They sold Cherry to a German automobile supplier. Wow. Mine is partly mush. All right, so take a look. So the Duck Eagle is a WinKey layout board, but we put in these hkb'd Fans 5-degree gray blockers, which actually it's not that bad of a match on this blue-gray Duck Eagle. A good ratio of mush. Okay, this is it. And I guess we just start plugging things in. Yeah, this might be not a long stream. Somehow I thought this stream was going to take like 5 hours. I can't tell you why. This might be a quick one. All right, let's switch. Let's go to a smooth sounds playlist. We finished the lubing, so I think we've earned a different type of sound here. Smooth jazz. My mom used to listen to these smooth jazz stations in like the 90s. I felt like they were too smooth. You know what I'm talking about? Those radio stations where the jazz is just too smooth. Like, you didn't want it that smooth. You should grab a cool S on those corner blockers. I know, right? I know exactly. I want my jazz a little less smooth than that. Also, is this volume okay? I'm hoping this volume's all right. I've been nailing my Frog Mini for 2 weeks now. I really like it. I didn't think I'd get used to it for work, but apart from phone numbers, it's really nice. I would venture to say it's also nice for phone numbers. Just my opinion. It is excellent for phone numbers. Just a little smooth, volume's great. Okay, thank you for that. It's just muscle memory. I prefer a numpad for that. Thankfully, I have a numpad. No, I know for sure. At some point, I am going to put on a new work mat, but there's nothing really going on right this second. I'm just punching switches in, so nothing too bad. This stabilizer's already lubed. We're not getting BDZ everywhere, at least I don't think we are. The heck? Someone made a keyboard with a rotary dial numpad. Whoa, that's cool. I'm not that age, I'm a bit young for that. Oh, Testy! Oh yeah, Testy, hey. I don't know if you knew this, but I'm Wadugaki is my first official sponsor, and I think I'm their first official sponsor guy. So you got the initial DT here. Hey. We got stopped up in traffic a little earlier today. I found out there was a St. Patrick's Day parade. So I couldn't get to where I was trying to go, so I just came home. So I realized, okay, well, if it's that, then we gotta celebrate. I'm wearing some green today. St. Patrick's Day. First initial, did I say initial? Sponsored creator. Yeah, sorry, I'm their first, I think I said sponsor guy. Initial sponsoree, sponsored creator, yeah. I'm their first sponsored creator. They're my first sponsor. Official. Why is this so crazy here? Get me a deck, rig their raffles. Competing with Majizzle for the best name on Twitch. Oh man, you guys have great names. My username is gonna bite me in the ass one day. All kinds of regret. Incoming. Oh shit, y'all can't even see what I'm doing. What the? Or bite you somewhere else, bro. For those just tuning in, Duck Eagle V1 with detachable corner blockers from KD Fans 5 Degree. We got the 8008 inks with slow 4 springs, 68 grams. I have no idea what keycaps we're going to use on this. I don't think I wrote down a plan. Wow, wait a second. Did I at some point use a full right shift on this? At some point in my history? That must have been years and years ago. I could tell here that it's like, oh, Unket, welcome. How's it going? Look at this. For those who haven't seen it. Duck Eagle V1 KBD Fans 5 Degree blockers. The way this was meant to be used. Love to see it. Hanging. If only Duck had a version. If only. If only. I'm gonna bring out the Sidewinder and the Viper later, just for comparisons. I realize I keep forgetting. Man, what the hell is wrong with this? I've been struggling with this fork. It's been like snagging. Also, I'm looking at this and I realize there's a completely lifted pad on this escape key. I wonder if that's a problem. If it is, you guys gotta help me bridge this. I don't really... The truth of the matter is, I've been in this hobby for such a long time and I don't really understand bridging after all this time. I just listen to what you guys tell me. Alright, drop the eagle eyes if you got eagle eyes. We're gonna take a look and see if you've got any bent pins. Looks pretty good. I think we're solid. Craftsman, that PCB is from Sears. This is a duck thing. They would like, cause like you're supposed to like Sharpie in like the name of, you know, who built it. So like I could write in my name there. Craftsman Crid. V3 hhkb'd. You got the Viper? I got a V3 Viper. It's nice. High angle, that's for sure. Who is that? Bitter Seeds. Thank you for the 20 months of tier 1 support. I appreciate it. And sup, by the way. What goes on the left side? I don't remember. I don't know. I'm not actually certain. I remember there was some explanation for what to write in there. I just don't recall. PCB by Binford Tools. Sears pretty much gone at this point. Is that so? That sucks. Earlier today, there's just a bunch to do. I took on, I'm taking on a concert shoot tonight. So last night I said I was supposed to be on tonight, but I don't think that's going to happen because of this concert shoot. So we are going to, I mean, we opted here to stream a little early. What time is it now? It's almost 5. So I gotta be out around 8:30. A little before 8:30, I think. What show? It's funny because like I signed up for all these acts where I don't really know much about them, but the band is called Pup, and I think they're touring with Joyce Manor. Yeah, almost 8. Yeah. You like Pup? Oh yeah. Okay, so I don't know much about Pup. I was told that there was a photographer cancellation. If anyone wants to do it, just let them know. And so I was in the car driving in circles, trying to make it to my shift at the food bank, which I never did. And I was like, all right, I guess I'll listen to this and I'll see what's going on. And like when I thought about it, I was like, okay, here's my thing. I'm going to not go to this shift. And I'm just going to circle back home because I was driving in circles for an hour trying to get around this parade traffic. So I'll listen to Pup. I'll see if I want to shoot them. I find it really hard to shoot bands because there's just a lot going on. But I think it's just like I need to do it more. Maybe it's like I'll do it more. I'll get better at it. I like shooting just like singular people, like a person, like a singer. You know. It's a lot easier. It's just one thing to focus on. But anyways, I went back home. I was looking at them. I was like, yeah, I'll take it on a shoot, and then I'll stream early here. So that's how this all turned out. Okay, we got the work mat on. The stream's not gonna be too bad. We're gonna get this window open. Oh shit! What the hell? You guys hear that? Makes sense. You get media access or you shoot from GA. So most shows I shoot from GA, but like I am a house photographer for Golden Voice. So it's like they kind of like they field the whole roster. Like, hey, which shows do you want to shoot? We'll see what we could get you. Like, I was supposed to do a shoot last Sunday for a saxophonist at at a different venue. And then they canceled the shoot, but they allowed me to like go anyways, just because they had the ticket for me there already. I don't know. That's what you did. That's sick. Yeah, I do a few things. I don't shoot enough shows. That's the thing. Is that like I think everyone else who's like on the roster are like they're like real photographers. Like they're real photographers. I'm just a dude. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone else who shoots for Golden Voice, they work with publications. They work with other promoters. I'm just a guy who got lucky. Shooting band is easy. Take a bunch of pictures of the lead guitar and the singer. No one cares about the other roles. Yeah. I mean, I've done it. I've done it before, but it's just like Frank, but for music. No. Well, or yeah, well, the others are like Frank. I'm not Frank. By no means. Frank is a real photographer. You know? Those other guys are Frank. Sometimes luck is all you need. Random question. Look, I'm gonna turn on more lights. Oh shit. Do you remember Frank from high school? Is that a person or is that someone famous? Or are you asking me about a person named Frank? I don't know if I recall a Frank. Is he a student who went to my high school? Did we go to the same high school? I mean, I know you know my homies. Username Frank, password Frank. I have no clue what you're talking about right now. We went to... Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah, I have no clue what you're referring to. Please elaborate if it's safe to, or if you care to. You know, I'm realizing there's Alps compatibility on this PCB too. Just like the Sidewinder and the Raven. It's NSFW. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll figure out what this is. I'll ask Andy and Alex, and if they have no clue what this is, then I'll DM you. Yeah, I saw that as Alps. Do Andy and Alex know what this is? Am I just like, is my brain not on like the right page right now? Is this a Heine PCB? Looks gorgeous. This is a duck PCB. I think Andy would know 100%. You think so? Okay. I'll ask him. There's Alps support and you're soldering MX switches. How uncg? I know. But the thing is that like I need an Alps plate, and I guess I'd need to cut one using Illustrator. Much to the chagrin of many folks in here, I need to do that. But at the same time, it's chill. Whatever. Using I have a bunch of people not even using his IROC switches. SMH my head. You know, that would probably actually be the move here. Except we'd have the same exact fucking issue with the shift and the function keys. I'm not gonna fucking deal with that. I am not touching that again. That was so damn stupid. What issue is that? There's no Alps compatibility on these two switches specifically. So what we did with the Sidewinder was we put in extra wire and then we routed the wire. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you take a switch and you look at the legs, and I soldered on wire to that to like route it through the MX holes. So you could MXify any Alps switch like that. I made my own matrix. Hey, Poppy, gonna get ready for dinner. We'll be like, hey, Testy, thanks so much. Thanks so much for lurking. Yeah, I'm just sticking to H60s and boards that take H60s from now on. If I want to do any IROC stuff. Not gonna lie, that shit was impressive. We were trying to come up with all kinds of goofy ass ideas. MXify any Alp switch. Who the fuck uses full right shift on a 60? Right? I mean, I think it's for the fact that, like, they didn't anticipate people to do this. Like, you need to get keycaps that would work with it, and I guess, like, they didn't have the consideration that, like, oh, there's actually people who would want to use short right shift because of how uncommon it is in Alps. It's not that uncommon, though. That's the thing. It only supports Alps with full right shift, yes. Yeah. Sounds gross, not gonna lie. Hey, we did it. We did it. We did it, and it was stupid as hell. I need to fix the Sidewinder, though. The right shift... So the function key works, but the right shift actually doesn't work. Not that I ever use right shift, but I gotta fix it. Oh, fuck. This is that crazy-ass thing again. There was another issue where, like, the caps lock key, like, or for me, control, but for most of you guys, the caps lock key has, like, the worst situation for how the, like, the pins come through. Because I feel like in a lot of boards, one of them is oriented upside down. Not everyone, but, like, the way they had this cut is, like, you could fuck up, like, and essentially, like, short, like, a switch 100% based on how they did this design. Not a fan of that. I mean, short right shift is the right shift. I hardly use it. I'm mostly a left shift user. But, again, like, I don't really use the right shift, so it doesn't really matter, but I gotta fix it. On that Sidewinder. How are we on time? Hey, we're still under 2 hours. We're under 2 hours, and we did a whole spring swap with lube. And we're soldering. Oh shit, I was supposed to do a giveaway. We're supposed to do a marbles race. Hold up, let's do a marbles race right now. I'm gonna pull up marbles. We opted to do a giveaway for these springs now, or like after I finish the switches, and then we're gonna do an artisan giveaway at the end of stream. So I'm pulling up marbles now. I'll continue along. All right, it's up. I rarely use left shift. Growing up, people couldn't make up their minds if Canadian French keyboard should be anti-ISO. So since using split left shift sucks, I got used to using only... Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I feel like we don't have such a problem here. All right, guys. For anyone who wants these 8008 ink springs, I think there's only 59. I can find a 60th for you if you guys want. But I'll also throw in a stream sticker as well. So that's what we got here. If you guys are interested, let's randomize this. Find something. 10%, 2 minutes. All right, let's do that. Big Goated Island. All right. So essentially for a stream sticker and some junk springs. The junk springs is the side prize. Exclamation play to join, everybody. 3 minutes. Marbles race giveaway. You already know what it is. Daytime stream. Saturday here. Early. We early. All right, I'm just going to be continuing to work here. ISO screws with it so much. Not really though. The shape changes the shape of the 2 keys and splits 1 shift. I think the thing that messes with everything is that DZ62U left shift. Because you want arrows on a 60. That's what messes with everything. All right, 2 minutes. Can he finish this row? I think so. Quick, fast. Avocado, thanks for the follow. Sabes hablar Spanish? I don't know very much Spanish. Unfortunately, I forgot what sabes means. But if you'd like, exclamation play if you want to join in on this marbles race. I don't know how to say that in Spanish. I played with a few boards, old school ones, made a few ISOs too. The short key next to the big ass enter, you never knew what to do with. Oh. Exclamation Ugar. Does that work? 45 seconds left to join. Alrighty. So there's all our single ones. Doing some presses here on the short row. And then we'll do some broadcasting of this this race. All right, guys. Good luck. Damn, I love these community maps, man. I wish you could do Grand Prix on these. These are the big ass enter on the old school boards. It used to be like a character turn and a line feed in there, I think. Whoa. Whoa, all hex. It's looking real good for all hex. Where's that finish line? That's a portal. See, look, I can't move my mouse more than this. Like, it just stops there. Whoa, holy smokes. Mr. Solo, Bitter Seeds, all hex. Bro, where is this finish line? Kill combat, looking good for kill combat. Is that it? What is this? Oh, it's another portal. There it is. Oh shit, who's gonna get it? It's looking for all hex and kill combat. Contenders right now. Ho 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 ho. Snoopy smells? Oh, I think everyone's getting caught up right there. Okay, that portal is probably what's gonna take it. I think there's a block to break. Oh my goodness! Kill combat with the win! Mr. Kill Combat, do you claim? Alright, 11. 311. We got the, hey, it's 311. 808 Ink Springs plus the stream sticker. Do you claim? And then we're gonna do an artisan later. Claim, hey. Hey, you guys think Randy Ocean's gonna finish? Where is Randy Ocean? Oh shit. Oh shit, Randy Ocean, can you make it? Oh, ooh. I was thinking I was like, step marble, no. I think you could make it. You got a big portal jump there. Oh, oh. Hey. Exclamation vote yes or exclamation vote no, if you like that. The word vote is important. You got to put that word vote in there with the exclamation mark. All right, anyways, back to it. Congrats, Kill Combat. I put you down. Did I put you down? I think I put you down. Now I did. Okay, we're gonna do these push alignments here. Everything's pretty solid, but I'm doing it anyways. Oh, that one was good. This is the dangerous. I fucking hate this. So terrible. I feel like this is gonna short. Might need a wicket. Okay, from the top. Alrighty. Last row. Whew, my hand. Whew. That one doesn't seem... Oh my goodness. Okay. I think we're good. There was like maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 that were worthwhile. But I guess it was worthwhile. Okay. Let's power through this. The one thing that worries me is that escape key, because apparently I lifted a pad. Who is that? TK Martian 2, thanks for the follow. Oh, I need to turn on followers only mode. There we go. Whoopsies. No, it's just I have a limit 1 per stream on that, but it kind of fails if I'm trying to like run more than 1 giveaway. Two more rows. Oh, that pad looks pretty torn up, but it is there. There was once upon a time here where I did solder in switch LEDs. I could tell. And also I recall it. I don't think we're gonna do that though. I did in switch LED once and it was on a Melody 96. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Did you like it? Okay, so here's the very last one. This escape key with a lifted pad. I'm gonna try to throw in some solder in there. Just see if it works. Alright. It says right on cue, it says negative. Alright, let's try this out. Oh, we didn't do eagle eyes. It's all good. You guys can still feel free to drop eagle eyes if you want, but I just went straight to this. They sent me red LEDs instead of purple? Oh, shit. Oh, that's fucked up. Hey, it works. Escape still works. Oh, 6 doesn't work? Did I forget to solder something in? Uh-oh. Y doesn't work? Did I forget to solder in something else? Alright, we gotta take a look at Y and 6. Well, that's an interesting combo of things that don't work. QWERTY. That is definitely soldered in. 6 would be this guy. That is also definitely soldered in. What? What happened? I guess I should test whether or not the switches work. I mean, I just assumed this would work. Alright, we're in the interesting part of the stream. It couldn't have been this easy, right? It really couldn't have. There was no way. Okay, so just any other switch, you just kind of put this here and we'll just test. Works. So ESC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this guy right here. QWERTY. This one seems less promising. That's hard, man. I think I need to desolder. Find out if it's the switch or the PCB. It's just hard to tell from here on this point. Ooh. Bummer. Original stance, thanks for the follow. A little desoldering to do here tonight. So it'd be these two guys. Just leave my fingers on there. Leave my fingers on there while this heats up. You could jump the pads on the back before desoldering. I mean, the thing is that, like, I don't know if it's a switch or the PCB. Like, I just have no clue right now. And I don't know. I don't mind desoldering. Not a big deal. Oh, shit. Also, I know there could potentially be an issue here. I'm going to try to get as much solder out of this sort of area. Okay. Try clips. We're gonna use some clips we had from before. Test these two switches here, and then I guess we could also separately test the PCB via. That switch seems good. Might be a PCB issue. Yeah, both these seem good. Okay, and then the next move would be you plug this in and then just try it with some tweezers. Yeah, neither of these guys work, whereas this right here should. The space bar is good, but these two guys seem to be non-working. Okay, so what do we connect these to? This is weird, because there's nothing that actually looks wrong with them. Like, I don't see any visible issue, and it's especially strange is that, like, I would have expected there to be issues where I had on another part of the board where I had lifted a pad, but the ones that look perfectly fine I guess are not. Y'all got any suggestions on what to do? So I picture it's like 6YHN diagonally. I don't know. Just a total guess. Is the diode solder on the pads correctly? I don't see anything that looks terribly wrong with it, but I'll bring it up to the camera and see if you wanted to help determine. So it's these two guys that have no switches soldered into them. I could also grab a macro lens. I don't know if this will focus any better, maybe. I think that's where the focus kind of stops. So it's D17 and D47. Which don't look at, I don't know, I don't think they look as that different from any of the other switches. But see if you could find something. They look fine, might just be a broken trace. Where would it be? It's just like something I can't visibly see. Alright, what's my move? I got some very thick copper wire. People seem to make fun of me for my thick copper wire. They look to be on different trace sets, are they? I can go and grab another lens. I don't know if you guys can see this super well. I just have to locate it. Oh, it's here. All right. A few things are gonna have to change up a little bit. I gotta take this off. Jesus. Oh shit. Like in a lot of situations, it seems to be a column issue, and the column tracer is generally on the same side of the PCB as the switches. Hold up 1 second here. Okay. Hopefully that's a little bit better. I'm also gonna set this to manual here. Yeah. Okay. This is what this looks like. What should I put where? Could very well be firmware, but more likely than not. I don't know. I don't know the answer. It could be. Like, now that you say that. I doubt it because this was working just fine the last time I used it a year and a half ago. One thing, okay, here's maybe one thing worth mentioning is, let's try it on a different machine real quick. Oh fuck, what am I doing? Yeah, it seems pretty not working. Pretty not working. I was worried that maybe there was some kind of synergy issue, but that's not the case. All right, I'll take any direction from anybody. Because usually whenever we have to bridge, I don't know what I'm doing. You guys just tell me. I have this multimeter here. I could change back to probes. Okay. You guys figure out which switches are in that column? Yeah, there's a way. I just always forget what it is. It's like you hold one of these probes on one pad, and then like you start just like dicking around with other ones. I forget exactly what to do. So these two in question are the ones that are kind of messed up, and they might be on different columns, right? But I'll start tapping around, awaiting instruction. Okay, those two are connected. I guess. Since it not ortho it up and over 1 for columns normal. Since it's not ortho. Up and over 1. Okay, up and over 1. So the hard part is, like, there's a bunch of other switches here. So, like, my guess here, like, you'd have to press it, I guess. Like, I could desolder more switches. I don't know that would be, like, super useful. What are you guys' thoughts? Hefty Keebs, welcome back. Oh shit, y'all can't see shit because I'm like lifted up. Okay, let's try. These two switches, for anyone just tuning in, these two switches aren't working. You're correct on the column, but it might be a broken between the third and the fourth row. You don't think it's between the second and the third row? So what would I connect? Spacebar is row 1, so it should be third and fourth. Oh, got it. Okay. From the bottom. Understood. No, yeah, that sounds right-ish. So the guess is that, like, well, for one, I could just, like, solder in this top one, right? I mean, regardless, I could just solder all of this in, but the idea is that, like, bridging between third and fourth is, like, the move. I guess I'll do the other one too. So that's some really thick, what is this, like 22 gauge wire. Try to strip this first. My God. Fucking bitch. I mean, darn. That's what I meant. It's been a long time since I bridged a PCB, so I can't remember from where to fix. Yeah. All right. We got a piece of wire here. I need to know where to put it. One thing I'm wondering is, like, should I just connect... I have no clue, but I'm wondering if I can just connect this pin right here to this, like, the in-switch diode hole. I feel like that might be what I did for the KMac Happy, but I'm not 100% sure. What do you think? Does that look or feel right? kind of just want to try it. Then you have to go to that socket hole and the switch that's not working to the next one that's working. Okay, so was I not supposed to put that there, but you're saying from here to here? I did it upside down, so let's try this again. So this hole to this hole? Or this, like the actual switch leg to switch leg? And I mean, that would make sense, because it's like, well, if it's not working, then that's kind of where the issue is, right? When I fixed hers, she used the wire from the left socket hole to the next one in the column that was working. Alright. Let me pull this off here. Will it reach? It does. So something like that? Is that the move? No, where the... Oh, okay, so where I had this before... Should go leg to leg, okay. Where I had this before to here. Something like that. But the left one? Like that, or the opposite, the other diagonal? Excuse me. Left to left? Okay. We're just like getting every combination incorrect. Okay. So you're saying something like that? Yeah? Alright, let's fucking do it. Did I just lose it? 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy. Fuck, I need tweezers. Left leg bridged to another switch, and the right leg needs to be bridged to the diode. Interesting, okay. Good to know. Damn it, man. Oh god. I think I'm lifting a pad. Could that be why? Okay. I'm not sure though. So you're suggesting original stance that this is not enough? I mean, we could like play with it, right? Oh shit, wait, hold on. Was that might have been enough. That appears to be enough. Depends on what side of the pad is lifted. I wonder. So was that like, okay, so what had happened exactly? Was it the sense that... Oh, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I can see this. Hold on. Was it the sense that maybe one of these, I guess like this pad was, because like this, it looked, everything looked fine. I was worried that this guy started lifting off, but it's working. But this might suffice. Not know what to say. Hey, it's pink season. Welcome back. Hey, you know what? It worked. Let's just proceed like everything is fine. Bro, that's scuffed as fuck? That's what we do. Oh, I never actually updated the build command. I just realized. How did you do that? How did I do the thing that I scuffed? Or how did I fix it? Hold on, where's my... Oh, what the fuck? I don't have a keyboard plugged in. Scuffa works. I mean, works fine to me. Yeah, that's what it's all about. All right, 1 second here. I realize this build has like not been updated at all. What the hell? So this is a Duck Eagle V1. hkb'd fans, 5-degree blockers, stainless steel plate. We got Gateron 8008 ink switches with Sprit Slow Extreme 468 gram springs. And I think that's all we have right now. Okay, should be updated. Wait, step out. What did I miss? Oh, I had to bridge. I had to do this thing. Yeah, that was it. Perfect. What a perfect keyboard. How'd you scuff it? I don't know. This worked perfectly fine the last time I built it, but the thing is, like, that was like a year and a half ago, and I haven't really used it since. I desoldered everything, and specifically where the issue was, just it looked clean, like it really did. In fact, I had more scuff right here where I actually lifted a pad, and somehow this, you know, everything else still works. But it looks like we had some issue right here. And again, visually it looked fine. So we just jumped it. I've only ever seen bridging on drop alts and control boards. It's not like entirely unbelievable that people bridge, especially like with these older Korean keyboards. I think more specifically like things that are even older than the Ducks. You get like all kinds of like lifted pads and everything out of these like older, I guess I should clean this out, out of these older like Korean PCBs. So it's just like going to be like way more prevalent. Like we've had to do like we'd have to troubleshoot issues on like a couple of our KMAC boards here. All right, I'm gonna clean out this gun real quick. The hell? There you go. Also, what wire did you use for the bridging? I have this 22 gauge like copper wire that a lot of people seem to make fun of me for because it's really thick. I guess people might prefer something closer to like 28 gauge. I don't think I'm the person to ask. You know, the simple jump, and I took a little while to get there. Said 30, right? I didn't say look. Anything conductive would work. There you go. You heard it from Klexis. Okay. All right. I'm tidying up a little bit here. Let that cool down. We're gonna also cover this tip. And how's that to switch all these lenses again? Because we've lost a lot of angles here. You have some spare old Ethernet or USB cables, you could chop them up and use the wires inside those. That makes sense. Okie doke. Oh shit, what'd I do? Fuck. Okay. All right, and then give me a few moments. We're gonna readdress the lens situation we got here. There we go. More to come. Is that it? I think that's it. Kind of. I'll put this back into place here. There we go. Slick. Okay. Those are perfect. Inner wires, great for all kinds of DIY solder projects. You can get electrical wire kits on Amazon for 15-20 bucks. Okay. Let's get this back together. Also, real quick, I'm gonna see. Yeah, I don't have any keycaps planned for this. Let's see what we got available. Unused. Excuse me. All right, I'm taking a look at what we have available. Let's see. Let's run a poll here. Oh, okay. Okay. Poll is up. All right. 2-minute poll. Get your votes in. Sorry that took so long. Giving y'all some options for keycap sets you'd want to see here. I feel like one of these screws doesn't match the others. It's not a stock screw, but we're getting it to work. I'm going to loosen these up. I think there's a little positioning change we can make here. All right, DMK Ghost and GMK Yuri 2 Sky Data both had 1 here. I kind of want to go with Ghost just because I haven't actually mounted it before. But I'll go grab both and I'll see. All right, be right back. Did the music end? Just me. Okay, funny thing about DMK Ghost, I don't know where it is. Where did I put it? Oh, fuck! Holy shit! I found a bunch more Kawaii Drake stickers. Oh, turns out I wasn't short Kawaii Drake stickers after all. I just had them hidden in another box. All right, well, we're making a rain Kawaii Drake stickers, I guess. I don't know where DMK Ghost is. I'm gonna go look back there in the other room real quick. Oh shit, there it is. All right, I found it. All right, funny how this stream has turned out. Good lord. Okay, so this is the board. These are the two sets. You know what's funny is that, like, the look of DMK Ghost is not that different from GMK, specifically Yuri Sky Data. This is what happens when you stream. Yeah, I know. Damn, what should I run? I've never done this before, so I kind of want to use DMK. Let's do it. I think that's closer to the blue-gray, so... The legending on DMK is kind of weird. I don't know if I like it. I just realized I still haven't washed my hands. This actually looks pretty good. I don't hate this. All the keys carries all my keycaps, builds keycap wise. All the keys get good prices. Ghost camera shots more blue than I thought, right? Okay, I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick. I'll be back. But that's the look. What y'all think? Clean? Yeah, pretty nice. Also, super crazy angle on this. Gotta be that 11-degree duck angle, right? I like the color of the keycaps with the legends. Yeah, I mean the legend quality is a little bit funny. Like you could tell, like it's trying to like kind of replicate that cherry look, and it doesn't quite hit the mark. But I think overall, it's like the actual keycaps themselves. These are kind of nice. So let's do this here. Let's put up a poll or a prediction period for monkey type. All right, let's do this again. 138. That's our goal. Prediction period's up. Come from? All right, get this out of the way too. Perfect. Ooh, that angle's kind of crazy. Alrighty, prediction period closing. Let's talk about the build here. All right, this is Duck Eagle. You already know what it is. Exclamation build. Duck Eagle. We got the hhkb'd fans 5-degree blockers here in the corners. We got the stainless steel plate. Gateron 8008 ink switches with Sprit Slow Extreme 4 68-gram springs. Then we got DMK Ghost. Let's get this music off. Point this downwards. And then I'm going to close this window here. Close this door too. Ooh. Ooh. All right. 138 is the goal. All right, here we go. Bro, I blew that at the end. Oh, shit. My bad. Alright. Doubters 1. Man, that was hot for most of it. That end kind of fucked me. Alright, let's do a couple more here. Through two nights in a row, huh? That's bad. Oh my god. Okay, and then let's do a couple of other views here if y'all want to see this. Overhead. All right, last one here. It's because it's still the same day. That's the thing. All right, what do you guys think? How do you guys like the sound? Nope. I like how it looks. The looks actually pretty nice. Okie doke. Okay, let me I think I'm gonna wrap up, but we're gonna run that giveaway here for that artisan. So let me see. I think I found it here. The light in the room earlier didn't help. Oh, it did not. Okay, we got it here. So I'm gonna send a back call to the subs here. Sounds really pleasant, not really offensive or anything. Yeah, no, it's just like, it's a standard tray mount board. It's cool. I think at the very end of it, like in terms of how it looks and getting it all together, it's pretty nice. And I think on top of that, like, I think I'm like influenced because, again, the look, even though I don't like the type at all, like in terms of the font that's used on the legends here, I do think the keycaps are really cool. Hype Keyboards, thanks for the follow. Tray mount is my favorite mount because I can run playlists. Yeah, and it's just super easy. I don't think you get like necessarily 100% the same benefit from like a plateless tray mount that you might get from like other types of mounts going plateless. But I think it's cool. Ass giveaway. We got the ass giveaway tonight, Ankit. All right. So we do have marbles up already. All right, but let's show off. Let's show off what we got for anyone who's just tuning in here. All right, so I realized I found these. I forgot I had them. There's 2 holdover all hex artisans from the subathon in September. So it's been about 6 months. It's been this long, and I was just like, oh shit, I still have them. So anybody here who's interested in winning one of these, winner of this marbles race will be able to choose either one of these. You got this like translucent purple, and we also got this this pink one here. The purple one does have green teeth, also translucent. I need an ass. Oh, you need to jump in on this marbles race is what I think. Okay. Let's do this. All right. Let's find like a nice long one. Let's do like something long and low-ish percentage elimination rate. So something maybe closer to like that 3-minute range. That one's, all right, 21.94. That one seems like a pretty good one. We're going to keep poking our heads around. Ooh, 4 minutes, 24%. I'm going to keep going. We're going to find one that's perfect. I feel like we're not going to find one that's perfect. All right, how about this one right here? Elegant Thunderous Adventure, 36% elimination rate, 3.5 minutes long. Let's do this. Also, let's change this here. All right. Guys, all you guys who are lurking out there, we got a marbles race giveaway for one of these ass artisans. All hex special surprise. Let's do a nice 3.5 minute countdown. Exclamation play to join in. Ooh, all hex. All hex and hey, I'm gonna jump in on this. My only artisan is from me by way of all hex. Hey. What the fart? Hey, you know, I don't like while I have these, I don't have any of my own. So you know, if I win this, if I win this race, it'll go to the last place finisher. We'll do that. Also, you know, you guys know the rules already. No re-rolls. But why would you re-roll this? No re-rolls. So you gotta claim it, or we'll pass it along to the next person. Last place finisher gets to choose the raid target. We're finishing before 6:30 p.m. What else you got? For anyone who wins, shipping is on me, but expect for it to arrive very slowly, and even more slowly if you're international. If you guys need it right away, you guys are welcome to offer to pay for the shipping, but free if you're willing to wait a really long time. I'm gonna be back either tomorrow or Monday, because I'm shooting this show tonight. I have a bunch of coverage work to do tomorrow, so either I'll be streaming that, or I'll stream after that, or I might not stream and I'll just come back Monday. We'll have to see. Quappa, well, that's the name. Quappa, welcome back. Actually, everybody here, everybody who's just tuned in here, welcome back. Playa, re-rolled these nuts. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. Hope it's been good. Had to tell Quappa when there's purple. Well, there you go. Oh, I guess while we wait here, I'll take a look and see who's online right now. In case last place finisher does have to choose the raid target. You have to. That's the agreement you make when you join these races here, is that you're racing either to win here, or you're racing to choose a raid target. We got Interloper Creative is on. Miss Xing Xing Wang is on. Nihan Jam is on. Ooh, Tessa, Hallie. Man, everybody's on right now. The whole gang. You have no shortage of people you could choose to raid. 30 seconds left to join! Exclamation play for a marbles race giveaway. An all hex special surprise artisan. Your choice of either purple translucent, or pink. All right. Good luck and welcome to the race. Expect some deaths, by the way. I think there's a pretty high elimination rate. Damn, what the fuck is this? This is crazy. This reminds me of that Yoshi track in Mario Kart. Oh, it's pink season up in front. Warugaki up in front. My sponsor. Kill Combat breaking through right there. Oh shit, sorry about this. Looks like there's a portal. Oh, Punkshoe. Punkshoe made it through this side. I don't know where are these people ending up? Oh, there's all hex. What the? What? Bro, this is wild. What the hell? Kill Combat's ball was just floating. Technique, Kill Combat, Punkshoe, all hex, the man himself. Fush, Randy Ocean. Damn, this. Holy smokes. This stage is crazy. Oh shit. Y'all see that? That shit exploded. Oh, oh. Damn, what are those crazy handles? Whoa, shit, it's me! Oh shit, I'm gonna fuck you guys up. Oh, Bitterseeds just died. Holy shit, dude. You guys suck. You guys suck at this game. Killing y'all. Ah, shit! Alright, Mr. Solo's up in front now. Alright, got our Robotos just died. Punkshoe, all hex. You guys suck, dies. Oh, we're getting pretty close to the end there. Oh, Technique just died. Alright, everyone's getting held up here. I don't know what this thing is. How do I... Bro, I don't even know. Oh, cameras. You know, that's a whole thing. I think that was just a giant funnel in the center. Alright. There we go. Now we got a good angle. This is the angle I wanted the whole time. Oh shit. Hey, what happens if all hex wins? I guess all hex gets to choose. No rerolls though. Alright, Punkshoe and Mr. Solo. Randy Ocean. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Johnny from out of nowhere. Holy smokes. Johnny, do you claim? Holy smokes. Hey, where's everybody at the end here? People still missing? People still back there? So, who's behind? Oh shit, Quapa's all the way back there. Oh, it looks like Quappa just died at the end. Johnny, do you claim? You claim? Alright, hey. All right, last place finisher was Kajata. So Kajata, you got to choose the raid target. You got plenty of choices, believe me. But before we do that, Johnny, you gotta pick one. And that's the other key here is that you gotta pick one live on stream. And of course this doesn't work. All right, let's fix this focus. Come on, man. Bro. Purple or pink? Johnny. I don't know what's going on with my focus here. Hey. The painted one is quite fancy. They're both fancy, man. This is all hex we're talking. All right. Translucent purple goes to John E. NYC. Kajata. All right. Kajata is also chosen here. XX dub. All right. So I'll be back either tomorrow or Monday. We'll just have to see. And if I'm back tomorrow, it could be either photo work or it could be some keyboard thing that I don't even know what I'm scheduled for. But all right. Okay. Anyways, there's my YouTube channel. If you guys want to do... Ah, shit. I need to publish that YouTube video, don't I? I got the X60 V1 that I still need to publish. Discord, if you haven't already joined it and want some notifications on when I go live. Raid message if you're subbed and raid message if you're not. All right. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good night.